we're going to be taking a look at the brand new L.O.L Surprise OMG dolls. I just have my two little L.O.Ls here just as a size comparison. As you can see, these new dolls are much bigger. There is some controversy around these dolls, and I know controversy sounds like a super dramatic word, but it just means that this has given rise to differing public opinions. I've seen a lot of comments online about people both liking the dolls and really disliking them. So I wanted to take a closer look myself, and of course, which one did I get? Royal Bee. I wonder why. On the back of the packaging, it says, OMG, we sisters slay all day. We strut fierce style like the divas we are, and we march to the beat of our own DJ, making everything a little more outrageous. We stand out from the crowd and write our own set of rules, cause we're here to surprise the world. At the bottom, you can see there are 4 different dolls in this series. They're kind of shadowed out because they do want a little bit of an element of surprise if this is the first time you're seeing them and are unboxing them. But the ones in this series include Lady Diva, Swag, Neonlicious, and the one I got, Royal Bee. There are 20 surprises inside, so let's get to this unboxing. So it looks like first thing we have to do is cut off this plastic, which looks like it's taped in different places. Let's see, do we have to use, you know what, I'm just gonna use scissors because it makes life easier. And it is taped. So I have the doll completely unboxed. It wasn't super easy. There's a lot of tape, plasticky things, plastic tags, etc., holding it in place, including all the accessories. So I have counted just the packages, and I'm only coming up to like 9. So I'm guessing they count the packaging plus the things inside. So we'll do another count once we have everything unwrapped. So first let's address the supposed controversy surrounding this doll. I currently have her on her doll stand, by the way, which I was counting this as one of the surprises. Now, obviously, she has an L.O.L surprise doll face. Here's a little doll. Here is the new OMG. The only difference being that she has a closed mouth with very pretty gold glittery lips. In general, the same face. It's like the big round face, the giant eyes, etc. The little eyebrows. But she is on a body that a lot of people have said this is just a Bratz doll body with an enlarged L.O.L surprise face, and that they do not like the face with this style body. Hold on a second. Now that I'm thinking about it, she looks like Betty Boop to me. Another controversy, if you want to call it that, I have heard people complain about the way her underwear is painted on. So, warning, you're about to see some doll nudity. So I have heard several people online complain about how her underwear is painted on, and let's call it the points on her breasts, that it's a little too anatomically correct in the chest area. I mean, it's not painted, it's part of the mold. They're slightly pointed, as if she has, brace yourself for the language, people, nipples. Some people don't like that. Also, much more people are complaining about the way the underwear is painted. And as a comparison, this is the newly released JC Masters doll from Mattel. She's part of the Wild Hearts Crew line, and I'm about to flip up JC's skirt. You can see, just like Barbie, she has the underwear that is molded onto her body. It's not painted, it's just a kind of modesty coverage for the doll. And you can see it is a full coverage brief, basically, covering most of her little bum. So people think this is a little too adult looking for a child's doll. I'd have to say I kind of agree. I would prefer them have not had painted any underwear on her at all, rather than paint it this way, is what I would have preferred. But you can see that she does have the outline of her little bum on the back. It's a little more detailed than you would normally find on a doll, and I guess that's why they felt the need to paint on underwear. I just wish the lines were higher. I think it's just a little too low cut and high cut. A little too low cut on the waist, a little too high cut around the bums to be appropriate for a child's toy. But what do you guys think? Okay, we are back to being G-rated with a fully clothed doll, but knowing what her body sculpt is like underneath her clothing, I can see even more why people would have an issue. It's kind of an interesting contrast. We've got a very cartoony face with a more realistically sculpted body. So now let's talk about what I really love. Love her hair so much. It's super soft, so many curls, love the color. It's just awesome. I like her cute little hairline, little bit of gold touches in her makeup and her glittery lip. Just love it. She comes wearing this cute little bodysuit, and it has the invisible plastic straps to keep it in place. It velcros in the back. It's got some faux leather trim. She comes wearing these black glittery socks. So far, really cute. She does have articulation at the neck, the shoulder, the elbow, and then the wrist, the hip, and then she's kind of got a little bit of bend and snap at her knee. Not a lot of articulation, just a little bit. And look at her amazing fingernails. I really love that she came with this doll stand, and if you follow the instructions, you also have this piece. So if you take off the little, what do you call this? A waist part? The hook? I don't know what you call it. And then you put on the seat, let's see, with her slight knee bend, she can sit on this chair. And she does. And it's fine. So love that. I guess they're counting that as 2 surprises because it's a doll stand and a chair. I also really like the packaging. As you can see, this is a little dressing room, which is where the doll was in the packaging. You can see there's a real mirror there. It works pretty well, very cute. There's some printed on details inside the dressing room and outside. Then we have this section over here that held these accessories. You could easily put in some like foam board or stuff to make that shelving and make this like a real little closet for your OMG doll, or really, it's kind of a good height for your average 11.5-inch doll too. These are the other accessories that came with it. We already pointed out the little magazine, which I'm guessing they're counting as a surprise. Then we have this gold brush, and I would not recommend brushing a curly haired doll's hair. It might mess up the curls, but it is a cute little accessory. Then we have this adorable little shoebox. Now, oh, look at the cute little label on the side. She's a size 6.5. Black pleather. Got some cute little tissue paper inside. I hope they're not counting that as a surprise. And she's got these awesome little boots. I love the kind of galaxy glitter type paint on them, and the heels, really cool. Then we have this, what looks like a hat box. Again, black glittery detail. Again, some pretty tissue paper. And this includes, ooh, multiple surprises. We have some shiny silver glasses that look kind of V-ish. We have a gold belt. doesn't seem to hook on. I guess it just slips on and stays. We've got a pair of gold earrings. And this, what I believe is a choker, and I've seen a lot of people have a hard time getting this on. I am gonna attempt to get it on her neck. Then we have this little surprise bag. It says BB Boutique. Open it up, ooh. Can't get it out. Can't get it out. Oh my gosh, stuck. Oh. Really awesome looking purse that looks like a gold and black beehive. It is open, so I guess you could put something in there. I'm saving the best packaging for last. We've got 2 garment bags here, and of course, obviously, this one is my favorite. Look at all the bees. It's adorable. And I think you can open it up without destroying it. Got a whole outfit in here, it looks like. Oh no, it's a hanger. We've got an OMG hanger. Cute. And pants, gold metallic pants, a wide leg pant. I'm gonna leave the hanger in there so that the garment bag holds its shape. And I really love this garment bag. It is a sturdier material. It's not just paper, it feels like kind of a cloth paper. It's interesting, but I love the printed details. Now the other one has, ooh, it's a little jacket. This hanger is gold. Again, I'm gonna keep it in the garment bag. And here is the little jacket. It has a lot of gold detail and then these metallic silver shoulder pads. Really interesting. Pleather kind of fabric. So I just did a recount just to make sure I'm not missing anything, and it seems to me that we only get to 20 surprises if we include her bodysuit and her socks. Regardless, I think it's time to get her dressed, and I'm gonna try to get this little choker on her neck. So here she is all together, and obviously she's looking extremely fierce. I don't love the belt because it doesn't really have a clasp to hold it in place, but I like how it looks from the front. All her accessories are pretty on point. The glasses are a little weird. If she wears them below her nose, it looks like she's kind of like throwing a little shade, like looking over her glasses, but otherwise they just kind of look strange. I'm gonna put them in her hair, I think. The pants are actually pretty sheer, but she is wearing a bodysuit, so it's fine. You can see her little boots. All in all, love the detail, and I got the necklace on. I know a lot of people were having a struggle with it, but I did get it on. I like this doll's detail and accessories. The other controversial part I would say is that the price point is a little over $26. That does seem a little high to me. The clothing quality is okay. I have seen better in other dolls. For $26, you know what I would have liked? More knee articulation. I think that would have satisfied me. But I do like that a lot of the accessories packaging is reusable. So it's not just like a little piece of paper or a throwaway piece of plastic. These are things that you could use again in your doll collection, so I really like those details. All in all, I like this doll, but what do you guys think? Comment below.